Before I continue on with making the video, I just want to say that I plan on making this like sort of series where I'm going to be doing all the Hermitcrafts members' skins from the beginning of the season to up to where I make it. First, I'm going to be doing all at the beginning of the season. So today I'm going to be making Mumbo's skin. That's basically what I wanted to say before the video starts. But yeah, I think that this is also gonna be really cool in the long time, because I'm gonna be able to see how much like I get better. Honestly, I think that that's gonna be one of the most cool things to see is how my progress goes. I just started learning how to shade, which you might have seen in the last video. I just learned to shade. It was my first time shading, and I think it was not too bad. But of course, that's just me. But some of you who are really good at doing skins might probably think that I did not do really well. But slowly but surely I am gonna get better at it. So something I really like to do when I'm starting to do the skin, I like to start off with a foundation color. That way I don't lose track of what I'm doing, which at the very beginning you could see how I did it. I just chose the bucket and went over all of the parts, the color that it was mainly gonna be, and that helps me stay on track. And I think that it's a really cool and easy way for you to also stay on track on what you're doing. And by the way, yes, I am using a picture of reference. I do not know his skin this well or anything, but during the last two me making skins videos, I did not have a point of reference, and I just did it off of my mind. And if you're interested in downloading or seeing my skins that I have made, there's gonna be a link in the description where you can check that out. So this is actually like a process that takes a long time getting the colors correct, which is what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get those colors how I see them normally, but it's really hard. I wish there was just an easier way of seeing how the colors are, because it's really hard to get it on the square, get the accurate color that you want. And most of the times when you are about to drag that little circle from inside of the square, the one from the outside comes, which you will probably be seeing a lot of during this. Here I think I messed up because I'm not seeing the same as I'm seeing in the picture, which will probably happen a lot. I think I probably will put this ×2 speed and keep the voice at the same speed, because it would be pretty boring to just see it all at the same speed. But I'm not sure. Hopefully this doesn't take too much time. If you're curious to what skins I've done, so this is actually my 4th skin that you can see on the link on the page that I'm going to link down below. I've done a skin for myself with it, which is a penguin inside of an astronaut suit. I think it was pretty cool. I did the Skeppy skin. I made the skin for my friend, and I've done the Mumbo Sell My Bits skin. I think it wasn't too good, but it's like it was my first time like trying out the to see a skin off of the internet while doing it, and I think that the next time I do the Buy My Bits Mumbo skin, it's gonna be way better, because I have had more practice, and by more practice I mean all of the Hermitcraft members. Also, something that I think that I will do, but this is a maybe, I'm not sure, is at the end of me making the Hermitcraft skins, like from now to, and also the ones that from the beginning of the season and the ones from the end of the season, I think what I'm going to be doing is the ones that I really didn't like how they looked, because it's a big possibility that that happens, honestly, because I think that obviously as time goes I'm gonna get better at doing skins, and I won't be satisfied with what I had done. I think that when that time comes, I'll see the ones that I think didn't turn out too great, and I'll do them again. I'll do them again myself, and see like the big change, hopefully, that it is. It's just like one of those things, maybe like when you start playing a sport. So let's say you just started playing, I don't know, basketball, and at the beginning you don't know how to bounce a ball, or maybe you do but you're pretty bad at it, and then when the time comes, like at the end of the year, you go back and look at how you used to do it, and play, and you want to make fun of yourself because the change is just insane, right? So hopefully I can see a bit of that happening with this. I want like a sort of similar result, which I think is definitely possible and probably will happen, considering how much I've gotten better at making skins, even since 2 weeks ago when I made my own skin. Like the skins I'm making now, you can see the difference. It's pretty big, and I'm really proud of it, honestly. I think that hopefully that continues happening, and I'll continue to grow, maybe not at that speed, but still I would still grow pretty fast. And also, guys, if you have any like suggestions for video ideas and for other skins that you want to see, definitely make sure to comment it below, and I'll give it a try, hopefully. Also, like, it would be really cool if you could give me a really not too hard but a challenge. That way I can use that to grow, maybe like in the middle of the Hermitcraft, or in the middle between episodes of making skins of Hermitcraft players. You can comment like, hey, I want to learn to do this skin or that, and I'll definitely give it a try. Also, I've really like impressed when I go to the latest tab in the website, like what skins they're coming out with. When I put my Penguin Astro skin, I was incredibly surprised because someone had done the Minecraft Creeper skin, and I was just blown away on how they could get that to look identical, if not identical, super similar. And hopefully one day I can do that. Maybe there's like a trick that I haven't found out, because I don't know what the other buttons mean. Like the arrows I do know, but I don't know what the pen with the plus and the pen with the minus do. The magnifying glass, I suppose it zooms you in. I've never really used that. But like, is there a trick or not to do it? Because like it would be super hard to get it correct. And also something I'm just now noticing actually is where it says upload to Skindex, download, upload from computer, a bit higher it says classic 4 pixels. So like, can you make it a bit more detailed and like put the pixels higher for there to be more, and you can put in more detail? I don't really know. I'm kind of new to this, as you might expect. But I have a friend who's incredibly talented at making skins. He does some insane skins. Actually, the other day, he asked me if he wanted to make me a skin like a Penguin Astro, but with like the shades and all that. But he uses another app, which is on mobile, where you can put hats, so layers on top of the head, sort of. And he made like an astronaut helmet where you could still see the penguin inside. He did an insane job, insanely quick. Like, I was mind blown and astonished. I fell in love with the skin. It's such a good skin, and I know he's watching probably, so thank you so much for that. He also said, gave me the suggestion to continue doing some voiceovers, which is what I'm doing actually right now. But like, it's really hard to tell the difference between colors when you're choosing them in the little square. So like, I spend most of my time doing the skin there because it's just really hard. Hopefully there's like some way to fix that, because I've been struggling to get the colors. And also, I think next episode I might be doing Green's skin, and probably I will try, and the quotations on try, I'm gonna try to maybe do a list of the order that I'm gonna come up with the Hermitcraft skins, because yeah, there's a bunch of Hermitcraft layers, and maybe you want to see some in specific first, so instead of waiting so long, you can just comment it, like, hey, can you move this member up the list to make it quicker? And if you ask for it, I'll probably do it. So yeah, I think that's a good way for you also guys to get engaged in the videos, for you to be able to like choose who I do next. So maybe I'm gonna be doing that next episode, which should be Green. But wow, am I struggling here to get the colors correct. It's just so hard. And like, it doesn't look too good as a picture, so I want to change it. But if I change it, I may mess up. So yeah, that's a big issue that I think that I would be really pleased if it was changed, or like if there was a shortcut way to do this, if there is, and you know of it, comment down below. Yeah, I think that it's just really tedious of a process to go on the wheel and choose the color. As you can see in the beginning of the episode, I said that the outer circle where you choose the colors was gonna be a big problem, and it has been a really big problem actually. When I go to choose another color inside of the little box, the outside circle comes out, which I just knew was gonna happen. But it's really annoying, so hopefully there's a way like to fix it, because yeah, it's just a bit of a tedious process to do that. So I'm seeing, like in the picture that I'm looking at, that in the arms there's 3 different shades of grayish black, but I just can't find them. Like, this is so hard, and like how there are some brighter colors in the legs and all that, but it's so hard to get them to the exact color and to mix them properly and do all that. I mean, it's just super hard, which is why I think there should be something, and I'm pretty sure there is, but I just haven't found it out yet. So as you can see right now, I'm playing with the colors. I'm seeing which ones I like better, and I really like this color. I think that I might stick with it, but you know, you never know, you may always find a better color. So yeah, definitely help me out if you know how to. The wheel is really annoying. Like, it just moved again, and it's just super annoying. I'm just gonna leave it there, you know. Also a really hard thing about this skin in particular, I think, is he has a bunch of blacks, and I think that is a hard thing to shade, a hard color to shade, because they're all so similar, but here you just don't find them too similar, all of them. I mean, like, as you can see right now here, I am struggling to find these colors correctly, and you just always do these silly mistakes that makes it not look too good, which is happening to me right now. Hopefully I can find a bit of a fix for that, which is why, if you know a way to make this simpler, if you're really good at making skins and you've been doing skins for a while, and you know, like, even if it's a better app or something, like I want to try and use the app that my friend uses, because he shaded it pretty good, and it's all done on a mobile device, so I just think that it's even a bit more complicated to do that, but he did it incredibly well. So, and it took him like not too long time for that type of skill that I saw there, because maybe I'll pop like a picture on the screen or something, but it was really well shaded and all that. And you can go to my the link in the description with all the skins that I've made, or if you just want to search it, go to Skindex and search Ping and Astro, and that's gonna be the only skin that pops off is mine. Like, you can see that one, and then if I do pop up the skin, which hopefully I don't forget to, you will see like the difference between mine. Like, granted, yes, mine was the first time trying to shade and all that, but still the difference is huge. Like, it's really big. and I just feel like he did an incredible job shading, and hopefully I do find something out. But if not, I think I'm just gonna ask him like if he could teach me a bit of shading. There probably is, and I will probably mess a little with the buttons that I see that are in the left. Well, my left, I think it's also your left. And see what they do. Maybe they help you, maybe they don't. I'm not exactly sure. But hopefully they do, because wow, it's really hard to get the colors. But I think I've done a pretty good job in the front. It's time to get to the back. I might just try shading like I used to shade before, like this. I just swapped colors on, and that's how I did it in the surprising my friend with a Minecraft skin video. I just didn't really know how to shade, so I just swapped it on there, which is what you can see here I'm doing. Just messing with the back. So the back is obviously not going to look as good as the front. I think the front, I try to do it as similar as possible. It's just really hard to do, but I think that it's a really nice looking suit in my opinion. I know you probably will have different opinions, and that probably most of you watching this are really good at making skins, and are like think that that's really easy to do. For me, I'm just starting out. I personally think it's really good. Probably when I finish like this series of Firmacrafts and I go back to remake the skin, sort of say, remake the skins that I think could have been way better. I'm just gonna look back and think, wow, like I was struggling and all that, because truly I think that it could have been way better, way better. Yeah, I just think that I'm gonna improve a lot, and I think that that's something that you can always see when you just learn let's say one-step equations. They might be really hard at the beginning. I think I'm about to wrap this skin up. They might be really hard at the beginning, but you learn them and you're like, how did I not know how to do this? This is so easy, and all that, all that. So yeah, I think that's gonna happen probably here. And if you start with making skins or something, I think that you will probably also see that growth. I've already seen growth in me, and I feel like there's a lot more growth to come. I think the skin is almost about done. I might refine some things here and there, but I'm pretty happy with the end result so far. I think it is really good, really nice skin. For my standards, probably not for your standards. Yeah. Oh, also, my Skeppy skin is my most famous skin. It has been visited like 150 times and downloaded a bunch of times, which I just don't get why. I mean, like, yeah, it's Skeppy, and that's probably why. But there's probably some way better jobs done than me, but they chose me for for some odd reason. But yeah, I think I'm just about going to wrap it up. I think that it is looking really nice. And I'll see you next time.